Hello everybody. How are you? I am looking for my my charger. My tablet just died. As soon as I get on to go live, my tablet dies. I tell you what. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I have no idea where my charger went. Hi, Bianca. Bianca, can you share this into my Blend and Trend group? Because my tablet just died. Could you be a doll and do that for me? Okay. So how many of you struggle with like your contour, that kind of thing? So I'm going to show you this really cool hack. I have tons of contouring hacks, but yeah, let me know when you share that in there, Bianca, because my tablet literally just died. It's going to take me forever to get it to charge back up. I didn't realize it was almost dead. So I'm going to show, oh, thank you so much, Bianca. Make sure you do it in the right group. Okay. So, if you struggle with contouring and highlighting, this is going to be really, really easy for you because it's pretty much contouring and highlighting for dummies. Like, it's super easy. If I can do this, I say anybody can contour and highlight because I'm pretty bad at makeup sometimes. So all you're gonna need is these two right here. Okay, you're not gonna need tons of stuff, and then you're gonna just need a brush, kind of like this. That's gonna help you. It won't let you share it into the Blend and Trend group. That's weird. I don't know. That's weird. Facebook has had a lot of issues today, guys. Like, we're talking major issues. Like, I think they just did an update on Facebook, and I don't think it's for the benefit of us. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, and so with this contouring and highlighting hack, you're also going to get a more lifted face. Okay, so I'm going to first do it on one side so you guys can see. So when I highlight, I don't go in a V method. I just do it over in this area. Okay, in these two areas. Okay, and then I go in and I like to put a little bit of highlight right in here. Okay, I'm just, like I said, I'm only doing half of my face for you guys. Well, I'm gonna just do this so then you guys can see the full effect here. Okay, and then you're gonna need a blender very similar to this. Now, I'm gonna get mine a little bit wet here because the wetter it is, the easier it is. Okay, it just a little moist. I hate that word, moist. I hate that word. Okay, so you're going to take this blender. Like I said, you're only going to need it in these two areas for sure. I like to do these two areas because, or these three additional areas, because it helps use less foundation, but also it helps with lightening. Okay, so when you're highlighting, you're bringing things away, and with contouring, you're bringing things forward, right? That's the whole premise of highlight and contour, right? So the things you want to take attention away, you pull away, and the things that you want to bring attention to, you do contour, okay? So I'm just going to start to dab this on this area right in here, okay? Okay. And I'm just gonna pull this down a little bit, okay? So this is how I contour first before I apply my foundation, okay? So now I'm gonna put on my foundation. My skin's already primed and prepped. If you don't know how to do that, check out my stories. It'll show you how I prime and prep my skin before I apply anything, okay? So I've been loving this brush right here. This is brush 8 with applying my foundation. So I'm just going to apply it to the areas around here, and then I'll go back in, and you guys will kind of understand here in just a second what I'm doing, okay? This allows me to not use as much foundation. Okay, I know it kind of looks scary right now, guys, but just trust the process, trust the process. So again, I just take the concealer and I just go shh, 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 right? And then I just do it right over here. The only reason is over there is because I dragged it. Okay, I just dragged it over there. I didn't, you know, do anything with it. I just drug it over there. So I'm gonna just take my blender right now and I'm just going to kind of pat that out. Okay, so like I said, don't be nervous, don't be alarmed. This is gonna come together. Okay, so can you already see how my face is already starting to look lifted with this Complexion palette? Do you see how my face is already lifted? It already looks totally different. If you see the difference, make sure you say yes. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little bad boy right in here. Okay, I love our brushes because they are so versatile. Like, you can use all of our brushes for pretty much anything you want to do. Okay, so to go with this going upwards effect, I'm actually just gonna take my contour and do it right underneath there. The days of doing it down here are sadly but gone. Like, we don't want to do that anymore, okay? Don't do it. Okay? This isn't the hack yet, guys. I'm gonna show you the hack here in just a second. So I go in and I do just a pat, okay? And I'm beating that in, okay? And I'm gonna take the top part and I'm just going to pat that in. Okay, and I'm going to take this part and I'm going to show you guys here in a second. So don't be, the reason I'm using the blender is because I'm sculpting it at this point, okay? But I'm going to go in up here and I'm going to just blend it out, okay? Okay, now a lot of people are like, oh, I just use bronzer. Bronzer and contouring is two totally different things. Contour is a concealer, a creamy concealer, and then you put bronzer on top of that. Okay, so they're two totally different things. So as you can see, my face is already lifted. It looks a lot younger. And I'm gonna put this a little bit right in here. Okay, just trust the process. Okay. Now, I like to use a little bit right in here because it hides my wrinkles. It hides the wrinkles, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and do just this. I just wanted you guys to see this effect right in here so you guys could see how different my face looks with just that on there. Yes, I just took a picture, guys. Sue me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my foundation over here, so you guys can kind of see this hack, okay? So first I'm gonna just put foundation on it, okay? Now normally I would wait to do the highlight right in there, but since I was showing you how it lifts the face, I did it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this concealer again and I'm just gonna do a line down here. I'm going to do a line right in here, okay? And then I'm going to go right in here with my brush. Now I'm going to just go and I'm just going to fill that in, okay, guys? Like I said, just trust the process. Promise me, just stick with me here. I am a professional. I am a professional. And I'm just going to take my brush again with my foundation in it. Okay, and so see right here, we have to just kind of put that together. Okay. Do you see how that kind of just blends in together? Okay. Now, when you put your blush on, it's not going to look so okay, so just bear with me right there. If you want to go in, you can take this brush too and kind of blend it in. I like a sharp line because the way my face is, like it sags here from like gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. If any of you struggle kind of like with this puppet face right here, it's because of weight loss and gain, weight loss and gain. So I like my attention to be up here rather than down here, okay? Now, I'm gonna take my favorite brush here. This brush, it's actually my lipstick brush, but I also use it as eyeshadow for underneath my eyes. So you're gonna take this light color again, and you're just gonna apply it to there, and you're just gonna take this and you're just gonna, just like that, okay? Now, I hate this 11 line right here, but I'm gonna tell you what, for this hack, it really comes in handy. It is semi going away with this eye cream. I'm telling you what, this new eye cream is absolutely insane. So I'm gonna take this blender again. Okay. And I'm just fluffing it up like that. Guys, look at that. Like, if you want more, you can go in and do a little bit more right in here, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Just with these two, like, you've completely done your whole, you could go out just like this if you wanted to. Now, I would sit here and I would spend a little bit more time blending this out a little bit more, but I go in with a translucent powder, which helps with my blending, okay? Okay, it helps with my blending. Do you see how, like, just putting a little bit of powder? Now, this is my favorite. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite fall blush while we're on here, because guys, I am all things fall. I am all things fall. Actually, I grabbed the wrong one. This is my fall blush palette. This is this is what I live for every year. Is this blush palette. It's my favorite blush palette. These two right here I mix together. Love them. Okay, so I'm just gonna right on top of here, and I lightly apply because I don't want to do too much. Okay, now if I get that on there and I'm like, I'm not really feeling it, I'll go into here. Guys, I'll literally, I mean, barely tap this in here. Okay, I like to add as I'm going. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I did all three of these colors. I layered them. I did this color first, then this color, and then I did this color. And then if I want a little bit more like a highlight kind of thing, I'll just kind of go in a little bit more with that. And then sometimes you're like, oh crap, I just put too much on. And then you're like this, right? And then you just go in and you just kind of lighten it up. Now that it's on your face, we got to keep it on there, right? So what I like to do is I like to spray my 10 years and younger spray because it keeps it literally on there. If you're not familiar with this 10 years and younger spray, go to my stories and watch it. I did a story on it, and it should be on there about how, like, finally, look at this. You still see the blush on me. Like, it's crazy ridiculous how this blush just stays on there. Absolutely insane. So I'm loving this look for the holiday fall season. So I love our lip mask. It's really hydrating. And I really struggle with dry, cracked lips. No matter how much I exfoliate, there's never been anything that will help me. Nothing. So don't come at me and be like, oh, I know this will work. And then I'm going to take this light concealer again. Okay. I'm going to pop that on there. Okay, and I'm going to And I'm going to put that, doesn't that look gorgeous? Like, it's my favorite color. If you guys ever struggle with like darker lip glosses, take some concealer, put some concealer on your lips. It lightens it down. Okay. Now, the one thing that I like to do after I'm completely finished is I like to take a little bit of the white light concealer. Okay. And I'll just kind of take it like that. And it chisels out my lips. And if I want a little bit more up there, I can do a little bit more up there. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. All of that with just 2 concealers and a foundation, guys. So right now, this is like 20 some dollars off. Like, if you have one of these already and you want a winter color, I suggest going and getting one, like $20 off. So if you don't have these 2 concealers, you want to snag them. On my link in my bio, you can take the free color quiz, okay? You just click on the link in my bio, my link tree. Go down, and it says free professional color match, okay? Or if you want to match, comment match, okay? So like I said, this is $20 off. This is exactly what I did. It pulls everything up. Do you see how it just makes me look younger, 10 years younger? It's not settling in my fine lines and wrinkles. It just is so creamy. It goes on so buttery soft. If you've never used a cream wax-based foundation that's 50% pigmented, you are really missing out. Because for mature skin, we struggle with fine lines and wrinkles, right? And we struggle with coverage. I have very textured skin. If you look here, textured from acne, all that stuff. You're not seeing those craters in my face over here. It's not accentuating them. It's not doing anything like that. So run over there, go in my bio, click the link tree and take the quiz. It's no obligation, but it just shows you what color it would be. And then I'll get the ring-a-ding-ding and then I'll know. So again, you don't want to miss out on this Complexion palette. So if you need match, comment match below. So have a good day, guys. I'll see you later.